Log on www.mixterminal.com. We in the building right now, live at Red Rocks for Rock the Bells Tour 2009 with Slaughterhouse. We got 3 of the major members right here, and they go down real live. My man Crooked Eye right here in Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California, East Side, Long Beach in the building. I'm proud to represent it in Denver. Y'all know what it is, man. SH, man. August 11th.
My man Joel Ortiz straight out of Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, what it do?
All right.
My man Royce the 5'9" out the key. And that's what it is right here. A lot of y'all had independent label situations going on before y'all formed this group. You know, just tell the massive how Slaughterhouse came together as a whole, especially coming from the West Coast, Detroit, Brooklyn. I know Jersey's representing. Joe Buttons ain't here right now, but he might come through a little bit later on, and we'll get to that later. But if y'all could just tell us how y'all got together in the first place.
We got tired of these suckers, man. So we just came together, you know what I mean? Like, yo, these suckers gotta die, man. I'm just playing. Nah, we just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, speak it. I mean, say, yo.
Go in.
Yo, nah. Go in and do what you gotta do.
On some real talk, you know, Joey had a song, you know what I mean, that he wanted to invite everybody on. Joey and this dude, Royce. Okay, so Royce, now show me why I'm talking. So them dudes, you know what I mean, they was throwing jabs at each other on mixtapes, right? What? So I thought it was gonna go down like World War III shit, right? So they was doing their thing, and I got a phone call. Somebody was like, yo, Crook, you wanna get on a song for Joe Budden and Royce is gonna be on it. And I was like, Royce is gonna be on it? How the hell is Royce gonna be on that? I mean, they throwing jabs. I was like, shit, I'm gonna get on that, because I know that's gonna shut the web down. And they was like, yo, you know, Joel Ortiz gonna be. I was like, Ortiz? Oh, nah, man, I have to be a part of this, you know what I mean? So, boom, I did the song. Everybody got that infamous phone call. The first song was called Slaughterhouse. We made more music and more music and more music, and we decided to do a group thing. We decided to name the group after the first song we did, which was Slaughterhouse, you know what I mean? So, it's like Joe Budden's mastermind. It's like he masterminds some shit without even thinking about mastermind. Oh, you in here?
Oh. Everybody right now, Joe Buttons, y'all on mixterminal.com with Slaughterhouse. Joe Buttons just entered the building. That's what it is, www.mixterminal.com. Joe Buttons, Jersey in the building, just joined us. Now let's get to Joel Ortiz real quick, my man. Talk to us about the whole situation. You ain't got to go into no details, man, the whole aftermath shit, why that didn't go down the way it was supposed to, and is it a blessing in disguise that it didn't happen that way?
Well, the aftermath thing was really simple. It was a release the issue. You know, when you get a major label record deal, you got to get your buzz up to the max because you want to be a priority on the label. I was doing everything possible to get my buzz up. Me and Crooked, I shared the cover on XXL right around the time I got a deal. That was without major label help. I got added video to BET without a major label help. I was turning in great records. And when it came to the release date, you know, I was getting the runaround. So Joel Ortiz, the person, was like, damn, how the fuck do you tell Dr. Dre I want to be out? But Joel Ortiz, the business, was like, you got to tap your feet if you want to stay alive. So I asked for a release, and it was granted. And me and Dre are still on good terms, not a beef or anything like that. Just didn't want to stay there as a business.
Is there any future collaborations with Dre? Maybe with a Slaughterhouse project, possibly?
Who knows?
If he's smart.
Who knows?
If he's smart. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I mean, he left Rakim on the shelf, too. We'll leave it at that, my man. Let's get back here real quick, man, and that is what it is. My man Royce the 5'9", we got some legitimate questions for you, too.
What's good?
Right now in the game, man, it's a lot of shit going on, man, and you from the D. It's a lot of hard hitters out there, trick, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of cats that's out there. What happened with the Eminem situation, man?
With me and him?
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, you know what I'm saying? We just put it all out. Like, mixterminal.com ain't no bias, it ain't no bullshit. It's just all
good. I mean, I'm not going to say nothing that hasn't been said before. I mean, it's just, I don't really know what happened with me and him. Like, it initially was a problem with me and D12 back when we was all young, more competitive. You know what I'm saying? It was a cutting edge market. The labels was paying attention to the market. People was getting deals left and right. And I think somebody just wanted to blow the market wide open, sky wide, like, aside from him. So what happened is all the regular niggas, the street niggas, whatever, was just competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up being an issue with me and D12. I can't tell you how it started, but in turn, it ended up being a problem with me and him. We never had any words with each other through the whole process. So years later, after maturing and we talking, and we realized that it was stupid. So nobody really knows what it was. It may be just a whole bunch of little things just compiled.
Right.
Lack of communication. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination get the best of you when you ain't seen somebody in a long time. You ain't talked to them in a long time. You're hearing all this shit flying around. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it was. But nobody really knows what really happened. All I know is it was a misunderstanding, a miscommunication. We moved on from it.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to the D, man, holding it down for real hip hop, man. One of the most underrated cities in America as far as laying down real, authentic hip hop. 4 masterminds like y'all, how do y'all get together and get in a studio without bumping heads and clashing? Joe got his own style, which is one of the illest MCs out there. Royce got his own style coming from the D. My man from Brooklyn right here, Joe Ortiz. And then Cali steps into the picture. You got 4 MCs from 4 different places on the map, from 4 different influences. How was it working in the studio together with all 4 of y'all? Is it hard to do that session?
The thing about that is we all have individual careers, and we all are used to doing things a certain way. I don't think we all went in the studio and tried to force our own individual sound on anyone else or the group for that matter. Certain sacrifices that have to be made, certain compromises, and this is not a Joe Budden, Joe Ortiz versus the 5'9" and Drip It Out project. It's a Slaughterhouse project. So the important thing for us was just trying to find out what our sound was and try to develop that. So that's what it was, and it was actually a pretty fun experience. I think I speak for everybody saying that.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We're not going to take up too much of y'all time, man. We want to thank y'all for participating in MixedTerminal.com, and on behalf of MixedTerminal.com and the DJs, one last question before we wrap it up. Do y'all have a DJ that represents what y'all? I don't know if the DJ on the stage was y'all DJ, but is there a DJ that y'all fuck with on the regular that takes care of Slaughterhouse?
We fuck with all the DJs. All the DJs. All the DJs, all the ill niggas, all the ill DJ squads out there, we fuck with them all. We're trying to convert them all to Slaughterhouse.
That's what it is, man. Slaughterhouse, thank y'all for making real hip-hop. Thank y'all for stepping outside the box and doing real fucking music, man. We really appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for coming through.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
It's your man, DJ Sabotage, signing out from MixedTerminal.com, man. That's what it is. Slaughterhouse in stores 8/11/09.
Slaughterhouse.